Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dark Zone. Give me a second. Hold on. Fix that. I can fix that. There we go. There we go. Yep, didn't get a chance to do that before I started. It's been a crazy day. Holy shit. It's been a crazy day. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Everybody who's in higher ed, I would say I pour one out for you, but I'm in the same fucking boat. So, ooh, I have a bottle of rum and half a glass of Dr. Pepper on my desk. That's what we're gonna do tonight. That was a very satisfying pop, and then I spilled rum everywhere. I don't even like this rum very much. It's okay. It's not worth buying. Considering it came from Aruba, definitely not worth buying. There's another one that we got from Aruba that was definitely worth buying. That one, we have actually had people go down to Aruba, bring it back, you know. And I happen to have this spork here from some time that I must have ordered KFC because it's the only place I know that has sporks. And I will use that to stir my alcoholic beverage, which is going to be the thing that gets me through this fucking week. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's the last day, and there's still a lot to do. Like, oh, orientation. God. I have to get out early, too. Oh. Oh. This whole thing is just exhausting. Man, I can't. I don't know. Why can't life be easier? I guess is the question I'm really asking. Not anything specific to do with academia, but just in general. Fucking tired. That's where we are. So, I have physical therapy for the first time again next week to repeat. Very excited about that. And you can hear the not excited in my voice here. Woo! Okay. Okay. All right, let's get on this train. Pun actually not intended. How many train puns could you make here? There's a lot. What am I doing again? Something. Interrogate the suspects in the dining car. Right. Oh, and I need the I already want ice cream. I haven't even started playing. Let's just make sure we're up to date. It's chapter 6. Yes. Poirot's cabin next to the stairs. I wonder if we can put these side by side. It's a small screen, but I really need to. It's not ideal. I wonder if I can. Yeah. I can make that work. Forest cabin next to the stairs. There it is.
Haha! Golden mustache.
1 out of 2. Fast walk, baby, fast walk. Let's see that walk. Boom, boom, boom. So, don't know if anyone here. This is very weird for me to admit. I do not watch or listen to podcasts on a regular basis at all. The only one that I have dipped my toes into is the Trixie and Katya podcast. Bald and the Beautiful. Yes. And they have started they basically are currently recapping and rewatching season 7 and adding a bunch of like behind the scenes stuff, and it is fascinating. Like, it is truly interesting. Hot dog is a sandwich. Kitchen side project. I do not know what that is, but fantastic. Oh, that is a good goal. Okay.
I hope we will be leaving soon.
We just gonna talk about the Matryoshka? Oh, all right. Taking a break from podcast. See, that's fair. That is a juicer?
I should go and interview the passengers in the restaurant car.
Why do I get the feeling that I am inevitably going to have to fix that? Just saying. Barley. A lot of people keep recommending me podcasts, and I'm not really a podcast person. I don't know what else to say about that.
Poirot, my exquisitely sculpted.
Like, I like video essays, but I don't really like podcasts. I can't really like put them on and tune out. I don't know. I don't understand how people listen. But whatever. Bald and the Beautiful. They're doing a recap, and that's fascinating. Truly fascinating.
The passengers who agreed to come and talk to you are assembled, Poirot. Mr. Masterman is already here to answer your questions.
Perfect. Thank you, my friend. Sit down, Monsieur Masterman, please.
Thank you.
Does the name Cassetti mean anything to you?
No, should it?
Have you heard of the Armstrong kidnapping case?
Of course. It was all over the news a few years ago.
Your employer's real name is Cassetti. He was the man behind that kidnapping.
Mr. Ratchet was... He murdered that poor little girl?
Mr. McQueen, the man you worked for is a kidnapper named Cassetti.
What? What kidnapping?
He murdered his victim, a child named Daisy Armstrong.
The Armstrong kidnapping?
You had no idea of Monsieur Ratchet's real name?
Damn skunk.
Why are you so upset?
My father was the district attorney who handled the case, Mr. Poirot.
Okay, again, this is not impossible, but when the Armstrong case happens in Western Massachusetts, and then you come out and say, my father was the district attorney, like, Massachusetts? My father was the district attorney. Like, that accent is thick enough that it could, like, you could cut through it. Western Mass. Okay, moving on.
I saw Mrs. Armstrong more than once. She was a lovely
I'm gonna
woman,
have like a fucking
gentle and heartbroken. If ever a man deserved what he got, Ratchet, or Cassetti, is the man. He didn't deserve to live.
Madame Olson, have you heard of the Daisy Armstrong case?
No, I've never heard of it.
It was only 2 years ago. It was famous.
Maybe so, but it was not famous in Spain, where I have been helping the refugees from Africa.
You've never heard the name Daisy Armstrong?
No, never.
Daisy Armstrong? No.
No.
No! No!
Yes. It was all over the English tabloids before I went to Jordan. A horrific crime that claimed the lives of an entire family and their wrongfully accused nanny. That's right, isn't it?
Quite so.
I thought the culprit had been punished.
Some might say that the culprit was punished last night.
Oh, my heavens.
May I ask you a few more questions?
Yes, of course.
You read about the crime, as you said, in the tabloids.
Yes, that's right. For weeks, news of the royal family was eclipsed.
Have you ever been to the United States, mademoiselle?
No, never. Jordan was really my first trip abroad.
Posh-ass accent.
You were in Jordan?
Yes, I was an English tutor there to the children of a high official. Until recently.
What is your relationship to Captain Arbuthnot?
Who?
A former soldier traveling with us. You must have met him.
Ah, yes, I met him on the platform in Istanbul. We only had a brief exchange of pleasantries, nothing more. British Reserve and all that.
Ah, the British Reserve. Yes, with this I am familiar.
But you're a liar. You're a liar.
I know there is a
Okay,
clue
well,
somewhere to prove she's
Shut
lying.
up.
Are you sure everything you have told me is accurate, Mademoiselle Debenham?
Of course.
Mademoiselle, I know that you met Captain Arbuthnot at the Tocatlion Hotel.
You were spying on me.
I am very attentive to my surroundings. It helps in my profession.
Well, it's your word against mine.
I had occasion to be of some assistance in recovering Captain Arbuthnot's train ticket. While searching his room, I also discovered one of your earrings. Whatever your relationship may be to the good captain, I doubt it has anything to do with British Reserve. You will not tell me your secret, mademoiselle?
I can't. I don't know what you mean.
Poirot, Miss Debenham's got nothing to do with this business. Nothing. Do you hear?
Oh, whoa. Okay, what? Hold up. What? Okay. It's like a haymaker, though, so bend down, right?
Archie, stop.
What the fuck?
No, this behavior is unworthy of an officer and a gentleman.
Team.
Her alone. Have you no honor?
Archie, we should go.
This is a very strange quick time
Captain
event.
Arbuthnot, I am certain you are a brave soldier, but you are a poor actor. The truth is that
Yeah. Y'all fuck it. Easy as that.
your relationship with Miss Debenham is beyond doubt, Captain. Your reaction was apparently that of a man trying to protect the woman he loves. I might understand that if your relationship was some cleverly disguised secret, but it is not. You make puppy dog eyes at one another at every opportunity. You cannot hide your love. Everybody knows.
I advise you to stop with your accusations, Mr. Poirot. I'm going to escort Miss Debenham back to her compartment. Make of that what you will.
The captain and Mademoiselle Debenham are obviously adamant about not revealing their relationship, but this scene convinced me there is more that is not so obvious.
I didn't hear it play. You redeemed it, but I didn't hear it play. I wonder if something else is weird. I don't know why all of a sudden it's doing things differently like it never did before. That didn't work for me either. Maybe it's broken on the back end. Nothing I can do on that front. Yeah, I'm not seeing it at all. What the heck? What the heck? Ah. What the heck? You have to be really careful about this thing. For some reason, it does not like logging in normally. Like, yeah, what the heck? It's you. I added some, I broke everything. I mean, classic me. Tried to fiddle with something that was working totally fine because it was like, well, this is getting a little boring. Let's try and zhuzh it up a little bit. And then all of a sudden, everything goes to shit. Oop. Ah! Oops. Why don't I try that? See if that works now.
Drop in anytime.
All right. Fuck me. We got it.
This murder
That's a
has
good thing.
everyone on edge. In my 25
Welcome,
years
Digishell.
career, I have never seen such madness aboard the Orient Express.
I understand, my friend. The more we learn, the more perplexing this train ride becomes. But we
That
have
drink
other
has a lot of
clues to
alcohol in it.
pursue.
What do you have in mind?
The broken watch on Monsieur Ratchet's wrist, for example, and the handkerchief found near the body. Who does that belong to?
This little drama we have just witnessed has not put you off the scent.
No
Far
shit,
from it,
dude.
my friend. Will you return to your watch over Mademoiselle Locke?
Yes, I will. Dr. Constantine can probably use a break.
Good.
Au revoir, Poirot.
That was to get rid of him. All right. Who owns the handkerchief? And the watch. Missing the alibis: Foscarelli, Harbin, Dragomiro, Schmidt, and the Count and Countess. What are three hypotheses? Okay. Watch was found. Watch shows the time Ratchet was found dead. No. Hey, I got it right. I got it right.
There are only three possible hypotheses. The watch has been tampered with, or it is out of adjustment, or it indicates the time of the murder. I shall explore these last two possibilities before reaching any conclusions. If the watch is out of adjustment, it may be broken. There may also be another reason related directly to Ratchet. Maybe the watch is set to another time zone.
The watch defective.
The watch was not defective because the second hand is still moving. My little gray cells did not let me down.
Contradictory information. Ratchet's dead at 1:15 a.m. Someone impersonated Ratchet at 12:37. Spoke French. He doesn't speak French.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
That happens to be a lot. Which time zone is Istanbul? It is 2.
Yes.
Where are we currently? Vinkovci.
Adequate.
Adequate? Okay.
If this theory is correct, then the murder took place at 12:15 a.m. I must interrogate all the passengers to see if any of them have an alibi for this hour.
Let's check known alibis. All right. Gotta make me remember this. You were with Mr. Fauché. Debenham. Westnot was with me, I think. Ooh.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
lot. I feel like that's gonna be a new vocal stim of mine. I'm sorry, honey. I'm just gonna keep saying it over and over again. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Et voilà.
Any information collected? Who could the handkerchief belong to? Hardman, Hildegard, Aru, Hector, Hubbard. Two, three, four, five, six. Not Greta, not Fauché. We really have to go there? Dr. Constantine doesn't have a first name. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
That's the right answer.
I know the real answer to this, which is not that. So. Huh. Interesting. Interesting.
Monsieur Foscarelli, I would like to ask you a few questions, if you allow me.
Ah, Signore Poirot, is it? I was wondering when you'd get around to me. Unfortunately,
Not gonna lie. This
find
rum
me
with Dr. Pepper is actually not that bad.
Merci.
Hello, Monsieur Poirot. Sorry, we have a small problem. The orange
The Juicero
has
is
broken
broken.
down and I can't fix it. Mr. Foscarelli has kindly offered to help me.
It
You
is
can't squeeze the juice out of the juice bags without the Juicero.
Even with the two of us, we can't manage.
Let me guess.
Does anybody remember that
Call upon
fucking thing?
Poirot to help.
I'd be happy to answer your questions when we finished.
It was like the Silicon Valley tech bro. You get fresh juice every time, and it's literally just like a bag filled with juice that goes into a dispenser, and you just would dispense juice out of a juice bag, but they were making it sound like it was all somehow like special. It's completely stupid. It was so funny. I know not what I do. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you. Okay. I'm having trouble telling what actually overlaps with things here. Wait, no, wait. Ah! Leave it.
Voila, it should
Okay.
work correctly now.
The angle and the lighting and the shiny is really tough.
Bravo! I should stick to automobiles.
Juicero is
Now
so
we can
dumb. It
talk
was so
calmly.
good.
Monsieur Foscarelli, is it?
Antonio Foscarelli, delighted, Monsieur Poirot.
I want more tech
You have,
products
of
that do
course,
nothing.
Heard about Ratchet's murder last night.
Oh, naturally. It is all anyone is talking about.
Need more stuff for rich people to waste their money on.
Have you ever been to the United States?
Yes, it has been a primary market for our cars for the last 10 years.
You remember the Armstrong case?
Armstrong? The name, yes? It was a little girl. A baby, was it not?
Yes, a very tragic affair. Did you know that Cassetti, the kidnapper, was actually Ratchet?
Oh, no. Then he deserved to die. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Can you tell me your movements on the night of the murder?
I went to bed right after dinner, but I slept very badly. My roommate, Mr. Masterman, had a toothache. Oh, he moaned all night. It woke me up several times.
Primer oil.
Hear anything or notice anything unusual?
No, nothing that I can think of. I stayed in my bed all night.
Well, thank you, Mr. Foscarelli.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more, Signore. I remain at your disposal if you should need me.
Thank you so much, Monsieur Poirot. I can put orange juice back on the menu.
Now, why we would need freshly squeezed orange juice at all times, I don't fully understand. While, yes, it is a luxury train, there still needs to be some accommodation for lack of space. I feel like bottled orange juice is a pretty decent, like, just do that, you know? Just do that.
Enchanté, mademoiselle. You are Hildegard Schmidt?
I am, ja voll. And you, I know, are Herr Poirot.
Correct. May I ask you for a few minutes of your time to answer a few questions?
With pleasure, but first may I ask for your help?
Why does this not surprise me?
Because everybody needs your help.
No.
I am at
Poirot,
your
you are no
service.
longer Poirot, you are
My
named Nancy
mistress,
Drew.
Princess Dragomirov, has asked me to open this traditional Matryoshka doll. There is a trinket inside she must retrieve.
Madame, in my experience, each
was gonna
Russian
say, you
nesting
just-
doll simply pulls apart to reveal the next one inside.
Indeed. Yet try it for yourself.
As you wish.
Ah, you are a gentleman.
Ah, we have to be fun with it. How many more of those do we have to do? I mean, it looks fine to me. Am I missing something? Or do they all have to be the same flower? Hmm? What am I missing here? How the fuck am I supposed to know that? Like, how do I know that? This isn't very traditional. Whoa! Ooh, it's wonky. That was luck. That one was luck. I'll be honest about that one. That was luck. Can we put it back in the doll? Oh, is this? Oh, okay.
The inscription reads, "To my dearest friend."
Ah, thank you very much. This doll reminds her of her youth in Russia. It was very hard under the Soviet regime, but thanks to her strength of will, she rose to be the head of a museum of antiquities in St. Petersburg.
But if she was a princess, if she was nobility, how did she even exist in the Soviet regime? Like, okay. I thought she grew up in
She now
exile.
lives in Berlin. It is said that the Kremlin still fears her.
She must be a formidable woman indeed. You are her maid?
I am her companion. I have her every day
And
in
there's
and I keep her
there it
company.
is.
Ah, forgive me. You will have heard of Ratchet's murder last night.
Yes, of course. Everyone is talking about it.
Guess what I gotta ask you?
Can you tell me how you occupied your time last night?
Just after we left Istanbul, I had tea with my roommate, Fräulein Locke. I went to dinner with the princess, and when I returned to my compartment, Fräulein Locke was already asleep. A little later, Herr Michel, the conductor, came to get me because Madame la Princesse needed my help. Her back troubles her. I massaged her for about an hour.
Do you remember the time?
I'm sorry, I do not, mein Herr.
Have you lost a handkerchief embroidered with an H, madame?
Oh, no, monsieur.
I thought perhaps since your first name is Hildegard.
It is not mine, I tell you. I could not afford something so nice. I have no idea who it belongs to.
My apologies, I did not mean to alarm you. Thank you for answering my questions, madame.
Moving on. See if there are people we can attack in their rooms. Let's go down and knock on every door.
Monsieur, I am Hercule.
I know who you are, Monsieur Poirot. What do you want?
Answers to a simple question or two.
All right, but quickly. My wife is quite ill. I would like to stay by her side.
I promise. First of all, I imagine you know about the murder.
Of course. The Countess is terribly distressed.
Your full name?
Rodolphe Adreny.
Your home is?
Budapest.
And how do you come to be aboard the Orient Express?
I am a Hungarian diplomat. My family has represented our homeland since the revolution from the Soviet Union in 1956. I was on my country's business in Istanbul. Business which I cannot discuss.
And your wife often accompanies you on your diplomatic missions?
Yes, and why not? Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Alright, well. Hungarian. Diplomat. 30s, that's fine, yeah. His weirdly smooth hands.
My little gray cells did not let me down. Can you tell me how you spent last night?
I was in our compartment with my wife. She went to bed early. I played a video game on my phone. Around 11 o'clock in the evening, my wife woke up and couldn't get back to sleep. She took a sleeping pill. As for me, I went to bed soon after that and slept straight through until morning.
Have you ever been to the United States?
I was posted to the Hungarian embassy in Washington for a year.
You knew perhaps the Armstrong family.
Armstrong? Armstrong. It is difficult to recall. One meets so many people.
It was the kidnapping of a child, a very sad affair. The culprit was the man on this train who called himself...
Yeah, which video game on your phone?
Night.
Indeed. It sounds like justice finally caught up with him.
Thank you for your time.
Was it Merge Dragons?
I'd like to speak to your wife, if you don't mind.
It's impossible. As I told you, my wife is very ill. Thank you, and good luck with the investigation.
She's so ill, do you want the doctor to come and see her?
The good Count does not appear to want me to talk to his wife. Madame Hubbard, may I ask you a question or two? It won't take long.
Anything I can do to help?
Have you misplaced a handkerchief recently?
No, I don't think so. Why?
We found a handkerchief embroidered with the letter H, so I thought it might have been yours.
I'm sorry, but it's not. It may belong to Miss Schmidt, Princess Dragomirov's lady's maid. I believe her first name is Hildegard.
It is a possibility. Anyone could be lying, of course. I thank you, madame.
Weird turn of phrase there, but okay. That's my compartment, not important. 201.
Hello, can I do something for you?
Hello, Monsieur Hardman, I believe. You have heard of the murder?
Cyrus Hardman, yes, and the fact that there's been a murder is all over the train.
You do not seem very concerned about it, monsieur.
It's not the first murder I've run across.
I had no idea the selling of toys was so dangerous. I did overhear you mention at dinner that this is your profession.
Toy salesman is a cover. I'm a private detective, just like you, from the U.S.
Who? American. Private detective. And I guess 30 years old. Looks old enough, but not
I
old.
do not think
Really?
that's the right answer.
55 seems too old, but okay.
That's the right answer.
Wearing such a flamboyant jacket.
I did not expect to find another detective on this train.
I
That's
just
three.
finished a job in Istanbul when I received an email from Ratchet. He hired me to protect him.
Not
you
grizzled
failed
enough.
to
Exactly.
do.
I'm not happy about that. He'd received some threatening letters. I was supposed to watch his back, and yeah, something I failed to do. But he seemed
Yeah, I guess you kind of suck at your job, huh?
when he left the train.
He was traveling to Paris?
I assume so, but I'm not entirely sure.
Can anyone on this train confirm your identity?
Yeah, that McQueen kid, Ratchet's secretary.
Were you on duty last night?
You bet. I kept my door open a crack and I watched all night. No one entered that car who didn't belong there.
Did you see anything in particular?
The conductor, Michel, he was there most of the time too, except for 15 minutes or so after we left Vinkovsky. He must have answered a call from Ratchet's room, then he was absent again for a while around 1 a.m. After that, he didn't move until 5.
Monsieur Hardman, have you heard of the
Hardman.
Armstrong case?
Armstrong? The kidnapping 3 or 4 years ago? Who hasn't? Why?
Ratchet's real name was Cassetti. I have reason
it
to believe he
Goldman
was
or
the kidnapper.
Coleman?
What? He killed that little girl? No, I didn't know. If I had known, I wouldn't have taken the job.
Do you have any idea who was behind the threatening letters?
I don't know his name, but Ratchet told me he was a small man. Dark hair, with a womanish kind of voice.
Oh, thank you for your help. Is this handkerchief embroidered with an H yours?
Fucking
Do I look like the kind of guy who would use a handkerchief like that?
Thank you for answering my questions, Monsieur Hardman.
Listen, Poirot. I know I fell down on the job, but if you need help, any at all, let me know. I'd like to make it right.
I think I am 1000% okay. I like how she just lets me pick up
It has
the
been
phone.
a while since I have seen one of those.
And he just basically says, "You've got an old ass phone, dude." Fucking BlackBerry. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen one of those. They don't even work anymore. I don't think they can function on most cell networks at this point.
I am not prepared to receive anyone. Come back later.
Very well, madam. I'll come back later. But you will need to speak to me.
So, my friend, have you finished your investigation?
No, but I have managed to solve a few mysteries.
Okay. I stay here to watch this young lady.
You do that. Good job.
Ah, Monsieur McQueen, may I ask you a question?
Anything I can do to help, Mr. Poirot?
This handkerchief embroidered with an H. Is it yours?
No, I don't use cloth handkerchiefs.
Thank you. I won't bother you anymore.
I hope your investigation is going well, Mr. Poirot.
Okay. Dr. Constantine. I haven't asked yet. Which is a trainee, but I can't talk to her yet. I know more about the cat. Okay, what is that? Ah, okay. I can only assume that he's further... Oh, okay. I thought for a second that was actually stopping for a reason, but...
I'm sorry, sir, but I must concentrate on my baking.
Well, that would be interesting if you were baking, but you are cooking. That is not the same.
Sorry to bother you, Monsieur Mori. I have a question to ask you.
Please make it quick. I have a meal to prepare.
This handkerchief embroidered with an H, is it yours?
No, I've never seen it before.
Thank you. That is all I wanted to know.
I hope your investigation won't interfere with today's menu.
Okay. So now what? I don't think I have any old ones. No. I guess it's time to open every door, interact with everything. Oh my goodness.
Hello again, Mr. Poirot. How can I help you?
Thank you so much, Monsieur Poirot. I can put orange juice...
Did you need something else, Monsieur Poirot?
Keep getting stuck.
Monsieur, if I am to catch this murderer, I will need your help.
My help? I am at your service, Poirot.
You are obviously a devoted husband, Count Andreni.
My wife means the world to me. There were questions in Budapest about a Hungarian diplomat, marrying an American woman.
It did not deter you.
I would have given up my position for her. I would think it is universal. Are you married, Mr. Poirot?
No, I fear marriage is not for me. But her condition, is it very grave?
She is suffering a bout of vertigo. You understand? The room spins.
I think Dr. Constantine could help your wife.
There is a doctor on this train? I did not know. Where is this doctor?
I think Dr. Constantine is in the lounge car.
Clever.
If not, perhaps the conductor can tell you where he is.
Very well, I will find him. Thank you very much.
And we just sneak around the side. Hi. Let's talk.
Forgive me for intruding, madame. I am Hercule Poirot.
I know who you are, Mr. Poirot. I overheard you send my husband on a wild goose chase.
Your husband cares for you greatly, madame. I apologize for exploiting that fact. But the situation is urgent, and I need to ask you a few questions.
Apology accepted. I realize you must speak to everyone. This horrendous murder. It's very upsetting.
That is a beautiful music box.
Please don't touch the music box. It's a fragile family heirloom.
Your accent, is it American? Boston, perhaps?
You have a
Sounds
good ear,
nothing
Mr.
like a
Poirot.
Boston accent,
Yes.
but okay.
Born and raised in what we call the Back Bay.
Are you in the diplomatic service?
Rich as
like
fuck.
your
Got it.
husband?
No, not officially. I was still in college when I met Rudy 2 years
I
ago.
guess we wouldn't say
I keep
the
myself
Back Bay,
busy
but that's
handling
kind
his
of, that is a
scheduling,
little nitpicky.
travel, appointments.
Ah, what is the saying? Behind every great man there is a great woman.
That was the saying. Today one might reverse the sentiment as well, don't you think?
Of course, I stand corrected.
Alright. Nationality, Bostonian. No profession. Let's see, right?
I must admit I'm not right this time.
That young? Okay.
That was
I
easy.
was gonna say, I'm surprised he clocked her from being from Boston because it's not a strong Boston accent. And like, there is an accent that would work for people of her class from Boston, but it died out in like the late 19th century, early 20th century. Like, we do have a few extant recordings of some alive Brahmins speaking, but like, they were in their 80s and like the 40s, you know, the 50s.
A handkerchief.
Actually, no. I think there might actually be a couple
was
from
found
the
at
1980s.
crime scene. By any chance, does your first name begin with an H?
No, my first name is Elena, with an E.
Can you tell me what you did last night?
Well, my husband and I went to dinner. Then we came back here. We went to bed around 10 o'clock. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't, because of the shaking of the train. I suffer from vertigo. I finally took a sleeping pill, and that did the trick.
When did the train's motion prevent you from sleeping?
Between midnight and 2 a.m. I know because I must have looked at my watch about 10 times.
I see.
Can't remember. It conflicts with her husband's statement.
I know.
Nope.
Come now, Countess. You are not telling me the truth.
Why do you say that?
Even with the sleeping pill, you could not sleep?
I told you that I took the sleeping pill much later.
The Countess did not fall for my first attempt to confuse her. The train stopped at 12:30 a.m. due to snow. So there was no shaking of the train. But you told me that it was the shaking that prevented you from sleeping.
I don't know, you're confusing me. My vertigo.
Madame, a man died last night. You can't talk nonsense just because you're sick. You are hiding something from me.
How dare you? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm going to find my husband.
You're gonna have to dodge another punch.
That was unkind, I know, but my strategy worked. I can now inspect this room in peace. These must be the sleeping pills that Countess Andreni took last night.
Farm asleep 3000. That's definitely a thing.
There seems to be something missing here. It's closed.
I don't know what I'm looking at here. Okay. Bird, rose, leaf. Some order. Bird, rose, leaf. Okay, move everything over one. More time. Hey. All right, let's wind it up. How am I supposed to realize that? Oh, wait, because it's related here, isn't it? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, so I'm supposed to remember that pattern, which definitely... And you... Ah, there we go. Okay.
For my beautiful young ladies, Helena and Sonia. Helena with an H.
Not Elena.
It's Countess Andreni with an older girl. An engraving written in...
How about that?
This
Russian
door's not
Cyrillic.
locked.
Looks like a first name.
Poirot! Have you no shame?
Monsieur, I am afraid shame is not a very helpful emotion for a detective trying to get at the truth.
What are you doing in our compartment?
I am investigating a murder, Count Andreni.
My wife is ill.
My apologies, monsieur, but your wife seemed in perfect health when she left the room to find you. I do apologize, but I needed to search your compartment.
You will regret this, Poirot.
Please, Count. You aren't going to challenge me to a duel, are you? Countess, I'm afraid I took the liberty of inspecting your little music box.
How dare you?
The message in the medallion was addressed to you and Sonia. Sonia Armstrong, your older sister, the mother of Daisy, the murdered child.
Gasp. Yeah.
I am a Hungarian diplomat. You have no official standing here. You have no right to search.
No, Rudolph. Let me speak. It's useless to deny what this gentleman says. I am Helena Goldenberg, the sister of Sonia Armstrong, and Daisy was my niece. The music box is a gift from my sister's godmother, a very close friend to my mother. We hid the truth from you when we learned that the man killed last night was the person who destroyed my family. I panicked. I didn't want to be accused.
That is also why you lied about the H in your first name?
Exactly. Your ferreting about looking for the H is obviously part of your investigation.
If I found a handkerchief in Monsieur Ratchet's room embroidered with an H,
Y'all ain't keeping yourself out of.
I suspect you had been there.
A handkerchief? I don't have any handkerchiefs embroidered with my initial. To be honest, that sounds awfully old-fashioned to me.
I give you my word of honor that last night, Helena never left her compartment. My wife is telling you the truth, Poirot.
I hope so. I'll let you rest.
You have no right. I have every right because the director of the line, as who owns this train as private property, gave me the right. So, womp.
On the back of the medallion.
Womp. Okay. Translation of the engraving. Do we use Poirot's knowledge of Russian to translate the engraving? Well, alright, sure.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
Oh, Natalia. Got it.
Natalia. Would it be Natalia Dragomirov? She is the only Russian passenger on the train.
Yeah, there you go.
Her name begins with an H in Cyrillic. My little gray cells did not let me down.
I like how it says talk to Mrs. Dragon. Nope. So she's in the second class cabins? Wow.
I am not prepared to receive anyone. Come back later.
I'm sorry, madame, but a man has been murdered. I must ask you a few questions.
You must have misunderstood me. I cannot speak to you just now.
Madame, I know that Sonia Armstrong is your goddaughter.
No, that'll get her to open the door.
Come in, please.
There we go.
Please forgive my intrusion, madame, but I really must ask you some questions.
Then ask. I'll answer if it pleases me.
The chunky jewelry.
Introduced. Yet I have observed her a couple of times, so I can already deduce some things about her.
Shin, museum director, 85.
Et voilà.
Et voilà.
I will first ask you about last night. Will you tell me your movements?
I went to bed just after dinner. I read until 11, then tried to sleep. Later I awoke.
What caused you to awaken?
I suffer from back pain, a consequence of old age interfering with an active life. I called Schmidt around 12:45 a.m. to give me a massage. She did so until I fell asleep.
How long was she with you?
A good hour, I would say.
I see. The first initial of your first name, Natalia, in the Cyrillic alphabet looks exactly like the letter H in the Latin alphabet.
I'm Russian, Monsieur Poirot, and I was the head of a museum of antiquities in St. Petersburg for decades, until I moved to Berlin recently. I'm familiar with Cyrillic.
This handkerchief is yours, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. I lost it.
It was found in Monsieur Ratchet's room. Can you explain to me why Madame Schmidt didn't identify the handkerchief? She must have known it was yours.
Possibly to protect me. She is very loyal. Your next question will be, how did my handkerchief come to be lying by a murdered man's body? My reply
Because I killed him.
That I have no idea.
That is not an answer, madame.
It is all I am able to give you.
I must tell you, Princess Dragomirov, I have discovered something astonishing.
And that is?
You are Sonia Armstrong's godmother.
You make that sound like a revelation. I have never hidden the fact, monsieur.
You knew Colonel Armstrong well, then?
I knew him slightly. But his wife, Sonia Armstrong, was my goddaughter. I was on terms of friendship with her mother, the actress Linda Arden. Linda Arden was a genius, one of the greatest tragic actresses in the world. I was not only an admirer of her art, I was a personal friend.
Very well. But this links you to the Armstrong kidnapping case. Helena Andreni is the sister of Sonia Armstrong, the late mother of Daisy Armstrong, kidnapped and killed by the man who was murdered on this train, Ratchet.
Indeed. Was it he? Then justice has at last been served.
Allow me to summarize.
Do I have a choice?
First coincidence, I shall call it. You are close to the Armstrong family, and the presumed assassin of Daisy Armstrong was killed while you were on board the same train. Second coincidence, your handkerchief happens to be found at the foot of the victim's bed. Third coincidence, one of the stab wounds inflicted on the body was by a left-handed person. You are left-handed. That is a lot of coincidences, Princess Dragomirov.
Well,
yeah.
Call it fate. If you report to the police your coincidences, they will laugh. A woman of my age and frailty has violently murdered a man? With how many potential witnesses who saw me doddering along the corridor in the middle of the night like Lady Macbeth?
You are right, Princess. You could not work alone, which means you have one or more accomplices. And it is only a matter of time before I find out who they are.
I would appreciate it if you would remove yourself from my room and take your fantasies with you.
Ooh. It's getting a little warm in here, despite how cold it is.
Привет! Привет!
All right, cross-checking some new alibis. Here we go. match. Let's say they.
That was easy.
All right. Report to Boo. Let's talk to this guy. Time for more
Poirot, you're there.
flashbacks.
She hasn't moved, but she seems to be waking up little by little. What about you? Your investigation progresses?
I find myself helping everyone with their problems before they can help me with mine. I have shifted boxes, helped with hangovers, repaired an orange juicer, unlocked some Russian dolls, all so my investigation can proceed.
Don't forget the dessert recipe.
How can I?
Truly, the labors of Hercules.
My friend, I would rather clean out the Orient stables. Yet, I have managed to solve a few mysteries.
Oh, tell me everything.
The embroidered handkerchief belongs to Princess Dragomirov. I also found out that she was Sonia Armstrong's godmother.
On the same train with the little girl's murderer?
Exactly. Also, Elena Andreni is the younger sister of Sonia Armstrong, Daisy's mother.
Another passenger connected to the Armstrong case?
Yes, Book. What are the odds, do you think? But I cannot see
What
either.
are the odds?
Ratchet over and over again in a frenzy, and they apparently have alibis. I had 3 theories concerning the broken watch. It could have been tampered with. It could have been out of adjustment before the murder. Or, of course, it could indicate the actual time of the murder. The only hypothesis I could rule out was that the watch was out of adjustment. For the others, they are impossible to verify. So the watch is of little use to the investigation.
And I was convinced that it indicated the time of the crime. 2 women involved in the Armstrong case.
Let us not forget our patient here. There are 3 women.
Look, she seems to be waking up.
Flashback time. Let's go.
What's happening to me? Did I fall asleep again?
Indeed, Mademoiselle Locke. Did you take any medication? Sleeping pills, for example?
No, I never use sleeping pills.
I inspected your cup. You can clearly see that there is a residue of something at the bottom. I'm sure a lab test would confirm you were drugged. Most likely an overdose. That would explain your battle to shake off the effects.
You think Fräulein Schmidt did it?
She certainly had the most opportunity, but why would she?
But no one knew who I was. It's impossible that someone deliberately targeted me.
Ms. Lockdrugt. Most likely, well, we've already determined Miss Schmidt. Someone else had an opportunity. Michelle, I guess.
Fräulein Schmidt or Monsieur Michel may have drugged the tea that Mademoiselle Locke drank. Fräulein Schmidt or Pierre Michel could have drugged your tea. They are really the only 2 people on this train who could have done it. But why would either one do it?
Mr. Poirot, I'm feeling much better. I'd like to bring you up to date to why I ended up on this train.
If you are able, I would very much like you to finish your story.
Very well then. After the Daisy Armstrong case was officially closed, I put out a standing request to the police departments in the Boston area for anything on Michael Clark. But he didn't turn up on their radar. I even set up an anonymous tip line for news about Clark. That's how I met Braid, a sketchy contact on the dark web, but they found nothing I could use.
Oh yeah, it's all come together. Is that supposed to be an impressive board?
Without anything new.
It's not very impressive.
Every day I looked at the evidence
like
board I put up in my
5
apartment
notes.
bedroom. Then this morning, a police report landed on my desk that changed everything. I paid a visit to the police property room and took home a box full of clues. There was his name. Michael Clark.
Okay, this is the perfect time for me to take a teeny break so that I can get some ice cream or something. I think ice cream, probably. But I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Back from the dark web. Which everybody thinks is just like a collection of evil websites or something. Alright. Sorry I was gone so long. Did some little bits of very important cleaning. Alright, what do we got? Homicide.
A bill from the power company with, I'm sure, plenty of excuses why my rates keep going up.
Well, Berkshire again. Did I figure out 01201? Yeah, it's Pittsfield. You're in the Pittsfield Police Department, not Berkshire.
A bill.
And your power company is Eversource.
Travel. For the discriminating traveler. Also for the overworked detective who never seems to have time for vacation. Well, I can dream, can't I?
Oh, hey, look. It's the guy. That doesn't look anything like the guy that we saw.
Years of no new leads in the Armstrong case, and then this. Michael Clark, the sarcastic reporter, my prime suspect in the kidnapping, murdered 4 years ago? This is Michael Clark? He doesn't look anything like the journalist I interviewed. Michael, you have earned a place on my evidence board.
So I'm a little confused because the letterhead says Boston Police, but then the stamp at the bottom says Massachusetts State Police. So, a bit confused. Does look a little bit like the private eye, yeah. All the important clues you find are automatically added to the evidence board on the wall. Right. Abduction cabin. Oh, he played... I think this man played, D&D.
So clever. All that evidence, and yet no DNA found. The only fingerprints found on the bottle were Suzanne's. Suzanne's hair, so conveniently left in the cabin for us to find. It was planted. I knew she was innocent.
No, you didn't. You fucking grilled her like minutes beforehand.
Fluffy. Daisy's plush toy. The lab team found this keychain in the cabin, but they wouldn't have bothered to examine the keys once the DA shut down the investigation. The keys were just tossed in the evidence box along with everything else. It's too unusual not to demand a closer look.
It's an oddball. Oh, that didn't work. It just explodes. I mean, it's like the way it works with her at this point, right? Like, I'm feeling I need that to go the other way. Right back where it was. Don't. I am not sure how to solve this puzzle because I don't get how it works. He solved? Oh, wow, wait. And by accident. I managed to do it by accident, yet again.
A USB key. Let's plug it into my PC.
Maybe?
Nasty little secret it contains.
Don't just plug it in. InfoSec 101? Fucking... Let's just plug in random USB things from potential murderers. Now her computer will explode. So what else do you want from me then? Is this also a puzzle? It's disturbing. That's a knife.
What do they call this? Brass knuckles? Knuckle dusters? Illegal in Massachusetts. Possession alone can lead to serious jail time.
That's a knife. Is there a code to this, or do I just do... Three, 5, 6, 9. Another knife?
A key knife. They sell them on the internet for self-protection.
Cyanide pill?
What do we find?
Jesus Christ!
Smell. Bitter almonds. Cyanide. What do we find? A capsule and a smell. Bitter almonds. Cyanide.
It's still lit up. I mean, so far everything on this is a fucking deadly weapon, so... Alright, here we go. Ah, lockpick kit.
What do we have here? A flashlight. They could
At least
also
that one
conceal
doesn't.
Knives, but in this case, we have lockpicks.
I'm kind of surprised. Now are we done? Yes.
I knew it. The faces don't match at all. They are clearly two different men. I should run facial recognition on my computer. I don't have time to waste on magazines. I've read it probably 10 times already, but I can't get enough of it. Don't know why. Maybe because it helps me sleep?
Is this case your white whale? Make it a little more... Can't pet the cat? Can we not pet the cat? Wow. 0 out of 10 trash game.
I know I have to stop printing. It's bad for the planet. Shaved off the Metro beard. But I'd recognize that smug bastard anywhere. The man I interviewed 4 years ago posing as Michael Clark. This goes on the board.
02169 is Quincy, not Boston, but, you know, okay. It's a lot of money. A lot of money.
Maybe they needed to show the ransom to someone, to check if the serial numbers were still on record. I'll print them, and on the wall they go.
Also, why does she... Boston Department Database. In Massachusetts State Police, again, they have... It is so funny to me how little they understand police department structures in the United States. Because they are conflating state police with county sheriff office with municipal police departments. Do they just have like one giant police department in France? Like, is it literally just, it's all one police, one man, it's one single police officer for the entirety of France, and his name is Jacques Cousteau.
Okay, the real Michael Clark has been dead for years. Let's see if the photo of the fake Michael Clark matches someone in the database of known criminals. I've tried this several times in the past few years, but came up empty. Maybe whoever he really is has finally made a mistake. That could be him, but he looks pretty different. Yes, he seems different at first glance, but still, it's the same person.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
I'm looking directly at it.
Good. He's changed his appearance a lot. Probably had some plastic surgery on his nose, but there is no doubt it's the same person. Let's see why he was arrested.
He had plastic surgery on his nose, and that's the result? Okay. Arrested November 23rd, 2023, Yerevan, Armenia, possession of stolen ancient artifacts, 3 Mesopotamian statuettes, confiscated, placed under sequestration by the court, man paid bail, trial is set for January 5th, 2024.
Mr. Ratchet, you didn't just steal statuettes. What recent information does the database have on you?
Give me a second.
Shiny
Can't
facial
forget that.
hair.
Can't
The
forget
good
that.
news is that it's gold. It's so frustrating. I have a name, but I can't find anything about him. But I know just who to call.
immensely. We are monitoring this call.
Hello, Braid. Long time.
Oh, Joanna. Hey, how may I assist you?
I need you to search the dark web.
Yeah, can you narrow that down a little?
Dark web capitalized.
Pretty big and pretty dark out here.
Could you find intel about a Samuel Ratchet?
Samuel Ratchet. Got it. Bad dude?
They don't come worse. Send me what you find by email.
All right, hang on. Okay. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, nope. And... okay. Oh, this might be something. I gotta do a deeper dive, but you should find this interesting. Could be coincidence if I believed in them. Emailing details.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
We're here to save mankind.
Please don't say that again.
Oh, it's a cookbook.
The Orient Express. I'm gonna print these tickets and put them on the board. Absolutely nothing on this Cassetti. His driver's license is almost surely a fake.
All right, what do we got?
So, Ratchet's real name was Cassetti. This is Ratchet's ticket.
Okay. Ah, where are we going? Holy shit. The body of a man was found dead in the forest near Watertown. Okay. I guess. Single gunshot wounds, point blank range, face deliberately disfigured with a hammer. $100 bill was found lodged in the victim's throat. Serial bill was identified as part of the $1 million ransom from the kidnap. Why does it snap back over there every time? The tattoo, the little... Yeah. There we go.
This tattoo is the same on both pictures.
Right. I'm not sure what we're doing here, but... Can we talk about the same murder method? Single shot to the chest? Like... They ditched his body in Mount Auburn. Yeah, that's basically... Like, it's already in the cemetery, I guess. You know? Not that bad, right? What am I connecting at this point?
These tickets were all booked by McQueen.
Okay, this is starting to look a little insane. You could have moved the tickets together instead of putting them all the way across like that. I feel like that's not helping you here. Okay, what am I missing? Oop. My laptop's mad. Hold on. It's mad. It's angry. But you get more juice. Oh, I think I left the power profile on. Yeah, whoops. Fine. Last time I used it before streaming on Tuesday was playing video games, so. Give me a minute. Come on. Putting that aside for a second. Hold on. All right. This is not helping. Things aren't. Hold up. That's the driver guy. Can we talk about that? Oh, McQueen. That's one of the things. There we go.
The person traveling with Ratchet has the same last name as my district attorney during the Armstrong case? The Orient Express departs from Istanbul next week. Interesting. I'll put it on the board. The event? Some old train. But that face, that man.
Some old train. I'm surprised that
I know that face. That's John Armstrong.
I'm surprised whoever the train aficionado on staff with this game allowed that line to be included.
Ratchet will be traveling on the Orient Express in a week.
So we did it? Nope.
Hector McQueen will be on the Orient Express next week. Next week, a certain Edward Masterman will be on the Orient Express.
It's getting more Pepe Sylvia by the moment. Very, very true. Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia. This whole box is full of Pepe. Oh shit. So District Attorney McQueen was literally like the Massachusetts District Attorney. And he sounded like Foghorn Leghorn?
I knew it. He's the son of my former DA. He goes on the evidence board.
Why does the police department have a file on someone who is not a criminal, but, you know?
Here's what Hector McQueen looks like.
Okay, cool.
Hector McQueen is the son of District Attorney McQueen.
He's having a good time with this. Too good a time. Nothing else. There's obviously something else, because there's a big hole right there. His mom was Southern and his dad never talked to him? Maybe. Maybe it's just that?
Foscarelli will be on the Orient Express next week.
How many more of these do you need from me? I say the son. It's the son. He's the son. I'm like, yeah, we know. You already told us. We were able to figure that out. It still says 3 out of 5. The clues. Does that mean that all the clues are there? There's also a big hole right in that spot. I feel like there should be something else. Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Michael Clark.
I thought that was...
Hello, Samuel Ratchet. The man who stole your identity and your
I thought that
life.
was just given. I thought I already did that.
As Ratchet is alive, the dead man can only be Noah.
Okay.
Damn, Ratchet is taking the Orient Express next week.
Okay.
McQueen, the district attorney's son, is too. Foscarelli, the Armstrong chauffeur, is too. It can't be a coincidence. McQueen and Foscarelli must have decided to take revenge and will undoubtedly attack Ratchet on this train.
Gasp.
I have to be on the Orient Express to stop them. And above all, I must stop Ratchet. But I can't do it in Istanbul because there's no extradition treaty with the United States. Ratchet can never be judged in the US without an extradition treaty. I'll have to wait until he's in Paris to have him arrested.
None of the other countries it goes to have extradition treaties? But wait, there's more. Is this where we book a train ticket to the Orient Express?
Every compartment is taken for this special anniversary journey. Oh, it's impossible to find a ticket.
Also, she's an American. She's an American police officer. Municipal police too. We're not even talking federal. Like, what authority is she able to do this?
Let's find out who's traveling on the Orient Express. Time to call Braid.
Dark web. Ooh.
Braid! It's me again.
I haven't found anything useful yet.
I need one last favor. But it's a big one.
Uh-oh.
Can you find me the list of passengers of the Orient Express for that anniversary
Yeah, the ringing
trip?
is a bit... It's a bit much.
Jeez, their IT is surprisingly good. Maybe because of the big event. I found the list, but they sealed my back door as I was starting to capture it.
Oh, no.
Whoa, calm down. I got one name. Female. The name I got before they kicked me off the server was Stacy Johnson. Do you feel like a Stacy Johnson?
The question is, how is she going to feel about helping me?
That's one you'll have to figure out for yourself. I gotta go back to weaving my magic on the web.
Fuck that means. Stacy Johnson. That's definitely a real person, not a fake name. Arrested for attacking a paparazzi. Oh my god, again with the ringing.
Hello, is this Stacy Johnson?
Who's asking?
I'm a journalist for a major online site.
I've had it with journalists. I'm hanging up. Goodbye.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
my name is Joanna Locke. I'm a police detective.
And I'm just an actress. Now what did I do wrong?
Nothing. I need your help. I need to take your place in the Orient Express.
Is this a joke? No way.
Do you remember the Armstrong kidnapping?
Of course I do. That poor little girl.
I'm a police officer. I have a new lead that may help me find her killer.
Wait, didn't they prove it was the nanny?
I have found compelling new evidence. I've reopened my investigation.
You know, I had
This
my
didn't
doubts
happen
about
in
the
the
murderous
books.
nanny. I played a nanny a couple years ago in a slasher. I was killed in the first episode, but it got me interested in helping kids.
Yeah, you summed it up pretty much outright.
Stacy, please, you say you help kids?
Well, I joined a couple of associations who are trying to help underprivileged kids. If this little girl's real killer is still out there somewhere, I'd do anything I could to help.
Getting me on that train will help more than you can imagine.
So, you want my ticket for the Orient Express? But I booked it months ago. I was so much looking forward to this trip.
Make a nice gesture, I'll buy the ticket.
I'll give you twice what you paid for the ticket.
You think I care about the money? You still don't get it, do you? I'm hanging up. Goodbye.
Wait,
Okay.
Stacy, I can tell you care about kids. Here's your chance to help put this beast in prison for the rest
What's
of his
happening
life.
right
Get
now?
with the publicity for those causes you care about. Think about the kids.
The kids. Yeah. All right. We'll do it for Daisy and the kids who suffer. I'll take care of changing the tickets to your name and send it to you. Get him. Make him pay.
I will. Thank you so much.
So this woman, like, trusts this cold call from someone who just like, I'm a police detective. It's like, okay.
Stacy was as good as her word. I received the ticket. I called my chief to let him know I was taking my vacation time. I had coming. I flew to Istanbul. I was finally going to nail the monster responsible for Daisy Armstrong's death, Michael Clark's death, even his accomplice, and, I suspected, so many others as well. You know the rest.
Do we never have to play as her again? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Why is it that every game that has moments in Boston, they suck? Damn it. Not even in Boston.
And that's how I found myself on this train. On Ratchet's trail. The rest, you know. My identity is easily checked with the Berkshire Police.
Thank you for your detailed account, Mademoiselle Locke. In addition to giving us crucial details of the investigation, you have made it clear that there are many who might wish to see Ratchet dead. I know you are innocent. Your forthright testimony and your movements, or lack of them, last night, eliminate you from our list of suspects.
I agree, without a doubt. Another detective will be great help to the investigation.
Book.
Although my friend certainly does not need any help.
You are too kind.
No, he fucking doesn't.
Thank you for believing me. I'd like to help in any way I can.
Do not worry, Mademoiselle Locke. Already I see things more clearly. It's obvious whoever drugged you was trying to derail your investigation.
You mean the person who did this to me is Ratchet's killer?
Both Monsieur Michel and Fräulein Schmidt had the means and opportunity to drug you. While you get your strength back, I intend to interview them.
Excellent idea, my friend. All this excitement has whetted my appetite. I'm sure Mademoiselle Locke won't say no to a good, invigorating meal.
What? No, I want to hear what the conductor and Fräulein Schmidt have to say for themselves.
It is my duty to ensure the well-being of the passengers. If Dr. Constantine has no objection, I will escort you to the restaurant car.
On the contrary, some food will do her the greatest good.
Well, I'm still a little shaky. Mr. Poirot, will you please keep me informed about what you learn?
You may be certain of it.
Good. Okay. Well, this is tough because it is already almost 11 and I have to wake up early, so I'm kind of thinking we stop here, as much as I hate to. The funny thing is, this is chapter 8, titled Resolution, but there are 5 more chapters, including the next one, which is the City of Love, which would be Paris. So what happens after the story is over? There's more, apparently. Huh. Okay. Well, like I said, I need to go to sleep. I have to be good. Wake up early, so I will do that. Ooh. Someone turned off my... There we go. Just not sure I like the additions. I mean, on the one hand, at least the addition of Joanna Locke in this makes a lot more sense to the edits than the edits they made in the 2001. They basically just removed the expulsion of the Armstrong case backstory from the exposition that Poirot provides in that moment. But to be fair, that exposition and the Armstrong case are not the important part of the novel in my mind. They provide necessary backstory for Poirot to solve the crime, but solving the crime is not actually the point of the novel. The point of the novel is to put Poirot in this impossible position, right? Where he has to decide whether he does what is moral or what is legally correct. You know, what's legal and what's moral are two different things, and they're at odds here, and that tears him apart. And that's the whole point of the thing. I don't know. I mean, it is also supposed to be like the cool twist or whatever. There's supposed to be stuff in there, but like finding out who some of these people are, that like Foscarelli was the driver, you know, stuff like, and McQueen was, you know, son of the DA, is like explaining their involvement, but not necessarily how it's done. I don't know. She is both useless and takes over a crucial role at the same time. She's useless because it just doesn't need to exist, but at the same time, that was a clunky part of the original novel where Christie just has Poirot say all this stuff to you. It's like 2 pages of expositionary text that he's just telling you, you know, versus this is like you play through it, I guess. And then they add in a couple of extra characters there, interactions, stuff. I don't know. I see what they were trying to do. It didn't land. I think it didn't land. It doesn't help that I'm very judgmental about anything that supposedly takes place in Massachusetts and doesn't depict things quite right. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Yeah, that's it for tonight. I am going to go ahead and sign off. This weekend is going to be busy / long, so I'm looking forward to the long part. The busy, less so. And yeah, semester starts next Tuesday. It's going to be fine. 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 Anyway, so I'll see you on the first day of classes. We'll be back on Tuesday next week with more Orient Express, or as it were, the end of Orient Express, but then the continuation of whatever the fuck they decided to add to it. So we'll find out live. See you then. Have a good weekend. And yeah, take care, everybody. Mwah.